And we welcome you back inside the Collins Arena as we get set for Game 2 of our doubleheader tonight. Brookdale taking on Passaic. I'm joined for the second game here tonight by Zeke Luster. Zeke, welcome, and should be another good matchup. This Brookdale team comes in at 22-3, dominant record in conference, and looking to finish this season on a high note. They've got key game tonight, key game on Thursday against Division II Mercer. And what's your biggest key for this Brookdale team going down the stretch and eventually into the Region 19 tournament?
I think the best thing that they have looking forward is just staying poised, just living in the moment, taking it one game at a time. Don't get too high on yourself, just really take it one game at a time. Don't think about the end picture, just think about right now.
Starting lineups are being introduced as we speak. And the Brookdale lineup, you see the full roster on your screen, and Paul Chizek goes with a starting group tonight of Andre Wells, Kevin Mateo, Nick Williams, Darnell Askew, and Josiah Basket. Wells is back after a one-game absence, missing the game on Saturday with a bulky ankle, but good enough to return to action tonight. So Brookdale's got their key facilitator back in the lineup. That was Wells' first game missed of the season. So good to have him back, in Basket in the starting lineup now for the second game in a row. Starters quickly for Passaic: Malamin Kaba, Silas Brown, Nehemiah Israel, Joseph Mazzola, and Siobhan Williams. So we are about ready for the opening tip. The officials for our second game tonight: James Fiorito, Nigel Grant II, and Anthony Joseph. Brookdale number 2 in the region, Passaic number 7. Passaic, though, has secured their spot. They will be tournament bound. The ball in the air, and we're underway. Brookdale controls it in the white jerseys, and we're ready to go tonight. The hands of Nick Williams, step back foul line, and he's hit. So 15 seconds in, first foul of the game. Williams fouled in the act, and he'll shoot. He's a 71% free throw shooter. Missed the first one. This game getting underway about a half an hour late. Women's game went long, mostly because of a long stoppage that we got some clarity on. It had to do with a foul disparity on one of the Brookdale players. Joseph Mazzola tees up a three and knocks it down. Impressive shot from long range and the first score of the game. Mateo trying to feed Askew, but it's out of bounds. That's kicked out of bounds. We'll re-trigger it in. Mateo comes to it, spins, loses the ball. And getting down for it, Mazzola up the floor in a hurry. Silas Brown is able to dish it, and then Israel draws the foul. A little uneven start for Brookdale through the first minute. Not at their sharpest. Israel, 64% free throw shooter, one of the freshmen. Nothing Passaic. Basket getting a touch, handed off Williams. Nice move, beautiful dish, and Askew the finish. How about the setup by Nick Williams? Silas Brown. Kaba fires off the side rim, grabbed by Askew. Mateo looks up the floor. Goes around the Askew screen. Wells for three, and it's rebounded by Mazzola. Silas Brown, foul line jumper, rolls off. Askew's got another rebound. Mateo, two-man game with Askew going for the highlight, but he lost the handle on the way to the basket. 2 minutes gone, 4-2, Passaic holding the early lead. Israel inside, bank shot, good. This Passaic team, they play hard. And Wells throws it to nobody, and Passaic will take over. What are you seeing from Brookdale so far?
I see that they're kind of a little rushing shots a little bit. Passaic kind of understands that as Joseph Mazzola misses the shot.
Basket for three. Rebound grabbed by Panthers, Silas Brown. Passaic is without one of their key players, Noel Rosa, out with an illness. He's their starting point guard. They're up though 6-2 early going. Israel against Williams. Williams the poke away and out of bounds. Jersey blue basketball. Brookdale comes off the win. They played Saturday. It was a matinee game against Manhattan. Had no problem handling them. 79-52 victory. Mateo the drive and the score. That's just tough to stop. Brown around the screen. Cross court, Kaba. And then his pass is taken away by Wells. He's got two to beat. What a move to split through. Short, Askew the follow. Tries again, and foul called. Boy, Wells didn't finish, but I didn't think he had any chance of getting through those two defenders, and he made it look easy.
I was surprised Askew got the offensive rebound, a tenacious rebounder over two guys.
And now the Staten Island native at the free throw line, 73%. This to tie the score, and Askew does. Gets the roll, tied at 6. About 4 minutes gone by, just underway in Game 2 tonight from the Collins Arena. Glad you're with us. So an entertaining first game. Women's team getting the victory by 4. Mateo swats it out of bounds. Lob it out. Israel for Kaba, a 3. Offensive rebound. Slip it inside for Mazzola, who gets the bucket. Drop it off Wells, thought about the foul line. Basket is the shooter from three-point range. Kaba working hard on Wells. Good defense for the tie-up. Possession stays with the Panthers. Ball movement. Mazzola, not that time, and Askew the uncontested rebound. So looking to tie or potentially take the lead as they're down by 2. Askew sets the screen. Mateo, drive and kick. Williams is open for 3. And then Wells able to take it away, but couldn't find Askew. Panther basketball. Passaic is off a 20-point win on Saturday. It was on the road at Rowan Cumberland, 89-69. But Rosa, who I mentioned, is out of the lineup. He was the high scorer, 20 points and had 11 assists. Brown for 3, yes. Brookdale's just a little out of sorts through the first 5.5 minutes and change, and a lot of plays like that, sloppy.
My name is Regan Burke. I'm from Manhattan, New York. I play shooting guard, point guard, or small forward. And the reason I chose Brookdale is because I thought it would be a great place for me to develop as a basketball player.
Israel denied by Williams, 10 to shoot. Here is Brown, in and out.
I play forward.
Loose ball, picked up by Siobhan Williams, rejected by Askew. And Williams is all alone, he dunks it.
Hopefully that dunk could get some life into this Brookdale team.
Jump pass, Brown. Driving on Wells, flips up a wild one. Grabbed there by Williams, taken away. Pass goes through the hands. Taken there by Israel, open underneath, and it's Kaba. Brookdale set to make their first substitution at the next whistle. Jersey Blues down by 5, not accustomed to seeing them struggle early in games. Askew can't convert, follow, it goes, and 1. Askew has been a very consistent contributor for Brookdale.
Very consistent. He loves to grab rebounds, whether it's defensive, offensive. He's always crashing the glass and giving Brookdale second chance efforts.
He's been the only Iron Man for the Jersey Blues, playing in all 25 games, starting in all the games for that matter. The free throw is good. That's a 3-point play. Brookdale within 2. Good start for Passaic tonight, a team that's 4 games over 500 on the year. Places them number 7 in the standings. Down to 12 to shoot. Kaba dealing with Mateo, goes off the dribble. And Askew fights for the rebound. Mateo all the way high off the glass, missed it with the left hand. Here comes Israel, and he scores, and the foul. Israel, who's the team leader for Passaic in starts with 25. Averaging close to a double-double, 13 points, 8 rebounds. Mateo, the reverse for 2. Kaba had a couple of screens, finds Israel, he couldn't finish. Williams to the basket with the left hand. Brookdale gets even, tied at 15. Mazzola. Williams at the foul line and a giveaway. Here comes Kareem Irby just into the game. Williams, and he missed the dunk. It popped out. Israel gets it to go. Well, Williams had one dunk earlier. He finished with 2 hands. He missed the one-hander. And here off the turnover, Silas Brown converts. And we'll get a timeout. It's taken by Passaic. Good start for the Panthers. And what is always a tough place to play here at the Collins Arena. Quick break, we're coming back after this.
My name is Darren Cabrera. I'm from Perth Amboy, New Jersey. I play the 1 spot on the basketball team. And the reason I came to Brookdale is because of the wide variety of education. This is my 2nd year. I'm a sophomore, and I think coming back will be a very good season for us coming up.
How you doing? My name is Danny Galashevsky. I'm a point guard here at Brookdale. I'm from Saville, New Jersey, and the reason I chose Brookdale is because I'm a returner from last year. I'm coming back as a sophomore, and I'm just trying to get that ring with my returning teammates.
Brian Goudsward, Zeke Luster, rest of our Brookdale TV crew with you tonight. Slow start for Brookdale on their home floor. They're down by 4 after the first time out of the game. Williams finds Askew, and he gets it to go. Mazzola's 3-pointer, he hits. He's got a good stroke, that lefty release. Shooting 41% from distance this year. Pull up Mateo, he's got it. Kevin Mateo just has a good all-around offensive game. And here tonight, he's already demonstrated his ability to get to the basket, and they're showing off the mid-range game. 10 to shoot. Williams way off, rebounded by Nick Williams. Here's Mateo for 3. That's short. And Israel did well to knock it off Nick Williams. Passaic basketball. Their season has been very up and down, a lot of streaks. They lost 5 of 6, then they won 5, then they lost 5 of 7. Most recently, though, winners of 5 of their last 6. So it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride. That's Rutherford Holmes' first attempt, way off. Williams able to keep it in bounds. Fakes out his man, gets to his spot, left it short, saved by Askew, but to the wrong team. Mazzola thought about it again, now he floats it up, short, grabs his own rebound. Step back, this one, no good. Tracked down by Irby. Wide open, Halliburton. And Askew knew he touched it last, so he tried to save it, and it's rescued at midcourt by Halliburton. Shot clock doesn't reset. Brookdale, another opportunity here. Mateo works his way back. Feed Askew, 6 to shoot. Hook shot, good.
That basket by Askews does not happen if he doesn't hustle for that second chance opportunity.
Silas Brown. Israel, tough shot, that's good. 24-21, pretty good pace so far. The first half, cutting is Mateo, but he couldn't finish. Great setup by Halliburton. But missed opportunity for Brookdale, and on the other end, that's an easy basket for Rutherford Holmes. Jersey Blues have not led so far. We have 7.5 to go first half. Irby, it might have been blocked. And now the Panthers in transition. Beautiful pass to Israel. And Brookdale needs to talk it over. It's not often the Jersey Blues see a deficit even as high as 7. But that's the situation now. 7:17 to go until the halftime break. We'll be back. 7:17 to go, first half. And Zeke, Brookdale making a lot of uncharacteristic mistakes so far.
And Passaic understands that, and they counter on the offensive end, getting easy layups, getting in the fast break.
Let's see if the Jersey Blues can get it going outside the timeout with basket, floater off the front rim. Halliburton's on it. Foul will be Passaic's 4th. It's on Mazzola. Change for the Panthers, Travis McKenzie in, and with Mazzola having picked up 2 personals, he will head for the bench. Basket from the foul line, bounces a couple of times, no. Askew had it stripped. And now the Panthers are running on a bounce. But Rutherford Holmes couldn't finish the easy one. Racing the other way, Strickland, he flies in for 2. You can always count on Devin Strickland to finish from in close, just in the game. Brookdale now down by 5. Handed off for McKenzie. And now Strickland a steal. It's in his hands again. Kicks it out. Halliburton extra pass, basket. Can't find the range. Strickland gets it back, no good on the reverse try. Still Jersey Blue ball. Anthony Virgil, head coach for Passaic, contesting the call. He was signaling the other way, but Brookdale ball, inbound for basket, spin. Wells went around the screen, had it knocked away. 6 to shoot, inside Askew, had it blocked. Gets it back, bank shot, no, near the rim. Wells able to corral it, but he lost it off his leg. Timmy Jombala substitutes in. Askew will get a well-earned breather. Active first half for Darnell. Passaic with the ball as they work with a 5-point lead. Devenir Garvey, way outside Israel. Gets to the foul line with a jumper and puts it in. Halliburton is open. He can't hit. Getting up for the rebound, McKenzie. whistle. And then you had the call there?
Number 12's chain. If not supposed to be on the court with his chain on his neck.
So McKenzie will come out. Mazzola in. Five minutes to go, first half. Garvey in some trouble. Tried a backdoor pass, but Strickland there to take it away. Basket, baby jumper, short. Tipping goes down, Halliburton. To 25, Passaic with the lead. They've led the whole way so far. That's a carry on Silas Brown. Bunch of changes coming in. Ron Flood for the first time. Kevin Mateo is back in. Wells and Basket will sit. So the Brookdale five is Flood, Mateo, Strickland, Jombala, and Halliburton. Strickland backing in the paint to the baseline, Jombala, short, and rebounded by Kaba. Garvey, big man against big man. He couldn't finish, he follows, and he puts it in. Strickland driving baseline, knocked out. Off Mazzola. Silas Brown out of the game. Travis McKenzie, now that he got his jewelry situation resolved, is back in. Mateo on the drive, nice move in the finish.
Getting some life from this Brookdale crowd.
Three on the way, and it rattles in for Camone Rutherford Holmes. The deficit is 8 as we hit the 3-minute mark. Screen Jombala, Mateo jumper, no, and rebounded by Mazzola. He brings it ahead, takes the handoff, thought about it. Kaba around the screen, his three-pointer, splash. Jombala, yes.
A much-needed basket by Jombala.
Still a 9-point deficit. Here's a three for Garvey, that's off. Handed off Strickland, jumper in rhythm, won't go, and the box out by Garvey. Cleanly played first half, only 6 combined fouls. Not a whole lot of stoppages. And Passaic +9 on the board. First time these two teams played, Brookdale won by nearly 50. Mazzola rattled it out, rebounded by Jombala. Halliburton pumps. Jombala, foul line extended, bucket. Jombala showing that mid-range game. He's got back-to-back jumpers. Brookdale's within 7. That's off Flood. He says it's off Kaba. Paul Chizek agrees with his player. Passaic holds on to it, though. Rutherford Holmes doubled, gives it up in the paint, and Caba's runner didn't have enough on it. Taken away, though, in the back court. McKenzie. Back outside, extra pass. Here is Rutherford Holmes. That's no good. Rebounded by Jombala. Under a minute to go now, first half. Brookdale's down by 7, now 5. Too easy for Strickland. 38-33. Shot clock and game clock, about a 10-second difference. Rutherford Holmes. Ball on the perimeter, 10 seconds to shoot. To the corner, baseline jumper. No, try by Mazzola. Rebound handled by Williams. Final 10 seconds now with the shot clock turned off. Slowly across is Mateo. He can shoot it from deep. Around the screen, jumper, no good. And Jombala missed it at the horn. He had a chance. But Brookdale in this first half, it's been just not quite enough, but Jombala thinks he got fouled, and he's standing at the line. Did the foul occur before the buzzer sounded is going to be the question. What did you see, Zeke?
To me, it looked like the buzzer sounded. I may be wrong.
Jombala might be the only one who thinks he should be shooting, but he's not giving up hope. And it looks like they are adding 0.3 of a second, and Jombala is going to shoot. Maybe a break for Brookdale.
Every point is valuable for Brookdale. 5-point lead, potentially cuts it to 3 before the half.
Jombala, who averages 4 points a game, but he's scored that already in the first half. Good on the free throw. Had one of his better games on Saturday afternoon with 9 points. It's been kind of an up and down year for Brookdale big man. Second attempt. Good. 0.3 of a second remaining. You can't do much with that, and that's it. So the score at the break, Brookdale has not controlled this one. It's Passaic who has led from the start, and their lead as we hit the halftime break. It's 38-35 in favor of the Panthers. And Zeke, the question is, how does Brookdale get this game back into their favor? And we get set for the start of the second half. Brookdale and Passaic. Brian Gadsford, Zeke Luster, the rest of our Brookdale TV crew here with you. Jersey Blues will open up with the basketball with Mateo, Wells, Williams, Askew, and Halliburton. The one change, Halliburton in for basket to start the second half. Brookdale down by 3. It's uncharacteristically so for them. And Askew will go to the line. And Zeke, we were talking off the air, and you mentioned that you like Basket in his role coming off the bench.
Yeah, Basket shooting is very key to this Brookdale team since he's been back. To see him in the starting lineup, it doesn't look like it's working, but it's the second half, so hopefully they can turn it around. But he appears to be coming off the bench to start the second half.
Askew, a 73% free throw shooter. One-point game, 38-37 Passaic. And here's their first possession of the second half. Siobhan Williams Outside for Kaba, and he knocks down a three-pointer. Nick Williams, quiet first half for one of Brookdale's leading scorers. Askew misses on the inside. There's a three on the other end, and that's off the mark for Kaba, who had just made one. Mateo comes up the floor in a hurry, goes around the screen. Oh, he might have gotten poked in the eye. The officials blow the whistle to allow Mateo a moment. You ever have that happen in your playing days?
A bunch of times. It's the worst. Especially when you don't get a call. Kind of got to sell it a little bit. But clearly he got hit in the eye.
Mateo good to stay in. So he composes himself. Williams around the screen. Crossover, lost it. Israel in the open floor for two. Mateo steps back, takes the handoff. Bounce pass Halliburton, finds Askew. That's a good tic-tac-toe passing play. Open is Mazzola. He's dangerous. He can't hit that time. And Williams gives it away. He discusses it with Mateo after they couldn't connect. Back in the hands of the Panthers, but then through the hands, and Williams the behind-the-back save. And Williams, fake, drive, score. How about that move?
Impressive footwork by Nick Williams.
Two and a half gone by. Second half is Rael's at the high post. His jumper off the rim, and Halliburton the rebound. Teo taking his time. Now using the screen, puts up the three, and the rebound is taken by Mazzola. Teo settling for an outside shot there. Around the perimeter. Israel puts it up and in. Halliburton's jumper. Williams tipped it, and Silas Brown controls. Israel in traffic. Couldn't finish that time, and Wells has it off the deflection. Approaching 4 minutes gone by, second half. Wells fouled, and that's Brown. His first, team's second. Wells inbounds for Mateo. Drives in, blocked by Kaba, but Askew sticks with the play and gets the bucket. This looks like a game much like the women's game that will go right down in the wire here tonight. It's been close throughout. Brookdale, though, yet to lead. Israel gave it away. Scooped up Mateo. Halliburton through the lane and out of bounds, staying with the Jersey Blues. Bounce it for Askew, right up for 2. Brookdale's gotten the game even. Still looking for their first lead. Possession here with the Panthers. Kaba fouled before the giveaway. Mateo is called on it, and that's his first. Here comes big man for Passaic. Devanir Garvey in. Garvey takes the inbounds. Brown watched by Wells. Mazzola fires long, offensive rebound, second chance opportunity for Passaic. Slip it inside, Mazzola scoops it up, and down it goes. Passaic back in front. Mateo the drive and draws the foul. Mateo at the line for the first time. He's top 5 in the region in free throw percentage, 82%. He's not been on one of his scoring binges. Last 3 games he's been held under 20. That comes after a 47-point explosion. His free throw here, good, and he's got 2 added too.
I was watching that 47-point game on my phone. It was impressive, a shooting display from Kevin Mateo.
Yeah, when he catches fire, he can be difficult to stop. .12 to shoot. Down low, Israel, and Mateo stepped in for the steal. Going all the way and gets it to go on the finger roll.
Getting a stop on the defensive end and getting quickly to the offensive end could be very momentum plays.
And with that, Brookdale has their first lead of the game, traveling on Kaba. And Passaic will take this opportunity for a timeout. Shade over, 6 minutes gone by. Brookdale has just gained the lead for the first time, and it stands at 49-47. Brookdale will have it. As good as Brookdale is, to see that score when these teams met back in November and an 89-40 Brookdale win is a bit shocking, because Passaic is always a team that plays hard, and the game that we're seeing tonight is kind of more what you'd come to expect.
Well, the last time these two matched up, it was almost 3 months ago, so a lot has changed. Identity has changed, defensive schemes. And the second go-around, Passaic has definitely learned something about this Brookdale team.
Anthony Virgil, the head coach for Passaic, who has a lot of experience, characterized this season very much up and down. That's exactly what it's been. Shot clock's winding down here. It's at 5. Mateo, jumper is good. And it's a long 2, foot on the line. So for a second, the scoreboard displayed 52, but they drop a point for Brookdale to 4-point lead, and they nearly come away with a steal. In trouble is Israel. Underneath, somehow draws the foul. He was in a whole lot of trouble. But the bailout foul committed. Here's Strickland along with Basket, Williams and Halliburton to the bench. Passaic has secured their spot in the region tournament. And at this point, just playing for seeding in the final 3 games of the season. 7 minutes gone, second half. It's Brookdale by 2. Strickland just into the game, kicks it out. Wells fakes on the long jumper. Askew inside, and he was fouled. .73% free throw shooter. Camone Rutherford Holmes is in for the Panthers. Malaman Kaba to the bench. You can tell Askew's been working hard, a lot of sweat. Garvey driving baseline. Missoula's 3 offline, rebounded by Askew. Mateo's running with it. Beautiful bounce, and Strickland finishes it off. And Brookdale's starting to get it going now.
Starting to get on one of those runs. They might pull away with this, unless Passaic has an answer for them.
Zola able to get to it, and it's ripped away by Wells. He's leading the charge. Bounce for Mateo. Askew able to come away with it. Put back, no. Rebounded by Garvey. Panthers move the other way. And Rutherford Holmes, the one who will go to the line. What have you seen from Brookdale this second half that has kind of turned the tide?
Looks like they're being very passionate on the defensive end, getting a lot of stops, getting easy, fast break layups and opportunities.
Joe Balo provided some offense for Brookdale in the first half. He's in now. Rutherford Holmes shoots it at 70%. Mateo, that's a 3. And long rebound is Rael. Too strong for Rutherford Holmes, and Wells starts the other way. Into the hands of Basket. Spinning as he steps back for Wells. Now Jombala in the paint, turning around. And rebounded by Brown. 11 minutes to go. Foul line area, Garvey, open look for 3 and off the mark. Rutherford Holmes again, Mazzola cashes it.
I even heard it from up here, Chizik yelling Mazzola as he was wide open for a 3.
They were too late on the closeout. Down to a 1-point Brookdale lead. Wells, no on the reverse. Brown hooks it, extra pass. Mazzola open again. This one is no good. Tries to get his own rebound, but Jombala rips it away. About halfway through second half. Long three, basket, it's on the money. That is his game. His game reminds me of a former NBA player, Kyle Korver. Mazzola, ball batted, and Jombala, the steal. Basket was calling for it. Instead, it's Strickland inside, in and out. Jombala came flying in, but Garvey the rebound. Brown's three-pointer. Back rim, rebound basket. Mateo, same spot, basket. Different result. As the rebound to Israel. He walks it ahead. 9 minutes to play tonight. Israel, yes. And then he's shaken up. He's grabbing at his lower leg after the made jumper. That doesn't look good. Some kind of strain there.
Maybe a cramp? I don't know. Maybe he came down on it wrong after the jumper.
He's in clear discomfort as he gets assisted to the sidelines. Get looked
Potentially
at
a
further.
big loss for them, providing a lot of scoring tonight.
So if it's just a cramp, it's something that he should be able to shake out pretty quickly. Brookdale basketball up by 2, 58-56. Backdoor cut, Strickland, and he can't get it to go. Chris Yepes is in for the first time. He swings it. Mateo, the active hands. And they're going to say Brookdale ball. Isn't that off Mateo?
No, it looked like tipped off Mazzola after Mateo got the tip.
Now looking to add to a 2-point lead with Mateo, and he buries it. Another long 2-pointer. Mazzola keeps firing in and out. Jombala gets up, grabs it, stolen away. This one will not go, but a foul called. Rutherford Holmes not giving up on the play. Jombala looked like he had that one secured, and Rutherford Holmes
came from right behind him and took it back.
Brookdale set to make a trio of substitutions. Rutherford Holmes, freshman, back at the line. First attempt, good. Askew, Halliburton, Williams. 3 of the regulars are in for Strickland, Jombala, and Wells.
A lot of size just checked in for Brookdale.
Buckle up these last 8 minutes in a 2-point game. Williams, they give him the jumper. It's way short. And Rutherford Holmes able to track it down, scramble for it on the floor. And quite a scrub breaking
like
out
nobody
there.
Don't want to get rid of the ball.
Possession arrow is pointing Brookdale's way. Or check that pointing Passaic's way, and they are going to have it. So a chance to tie or take the lead on this possession. Another interesting game this has been, both ends of our doubleheader. Quality basketball games. Mateo on the steal, goes all the way and puts it in. Brown, drive and dish, but taken away. Basket. Thought about the three. Mateo will trigger it and hit it. Timeout, Passaic. It's a 7-point Brookdale advantage after the Mateo three. Basket passing up the three for a better look. Mateo takes advantage. 65-58 the score as we will step aside. Back here on Brookdale TV, Collins Arena is the site. Brian Cadsword, Zeke Luster, rest of our Brookdale TV crew with you. Approaching 7 minutes remaining tonight. Brookdale holding a 7-point lead. They trailed by 3 at halftime. They've outscored the Panthers by 10 in the second half, but now 8 as Garvey rocks the rim with 2 hands. Williams circus attempt, and he'll go to the line. Really quiet night for Williams. What have you seen from him tonight?
Well, even though he's been quiet on the scoring and he's been very active on the defensive end, getting out some steals. Saw him getting a little scruffle down, forcing a jump ball.
Israel back in. Siobhan Williams as well. 2 changes for the Panthers. The way things line up for Brookdale, they're likely to have a bye the first round of the tournament. Looks like they're likely to be the number 2 seed, with Northampton taking number 1. Askew scoops up the loose ball, and then there's a foul on a push. And it's a 1-and-1 opportunity for Askew. 17 fouls now on Passaic. And he'll get another attempt. You know, you mentioned that things were a lot different when these teams met back in November, and it just shows that the situations can change a lot, because when Brookdale beat up on Passaic in November, that was in a stretch where the Panthers had lost 5 of 6 and were playing their worst basketball of the season. But their most recent stretch, they've won 5 of 6. And thus, the game tonight has been far more competitive. Williams, scoop shot, no. Although they are running out of time now and seem to be running out of steam. Mateo can't get it to fall. Taken here by Silas Brown, and then he lost it near midcourt. And Askew, oh! Get up, Darnell Askew. That gets everybody out of their seat.
I had a feeling he was going to dunk it, but I didn't know he was going to shake the rim like that.
Brown in and out, ball loose, Askew's got it. And that was a thunderous finish. Williams, no, but he's fouled.
That would have been huge if he would have made that.
We've just seen a different energy for Brookdale this second half. sluggish first half, a lot of mistakes, a lot of things that they normally do well that they didn't, but they've turned it on once again. And the lead now up to a dozen, largest of the night. Williams, a two-time Conference Player of the Week this season. He's got 2. Three on the way, no good. Easy rebound for Williams. Shot was from Rutherford Holmes on the far side. It's Halliburton on the drive, and he draws the foul. Do you sense for Passaic a case that they just have kind of run out of steam here?
Yeah, have 8 men on the roster right now, 8 men in the game right now. Don't have a lot to work with. Brookdale understands that. Had a lot of faces on the court tonight. Saw a lot of Gambala, a lot of Irby. Still enough time to cut a 15-point lead, but it's kind of now or never.
Timeout, Paul Chizek, 5:15 remaining, and Brookdale has opened this one up. Full timeout, 75-60, Brookdale.
My name is Nick Williams. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey. Went to Elmwood Park High School, played basketball. My position is 1, 2, or 3. And I came to Brookdale, play basketball, and I love school.
My name is Ron Flood Jr. I'm from Union, New Jersey. I play wing here at Brookdale, and I chose Brookdale because they have a very successful academic and athletic program.
My name is Regan Burke. I'm from Manhattan, New York. I play shooting guard, point guard, or small forward. And the reason I chose Brookdale is because I thought it'd be a great place for me to develop as a basketball player and a student.
My name is Darnell Askew. I'm from Staten Island, New York. I play forward, and I chose Brookdale because they have a very good academic and athletic program.
I'm Tim Jombala. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm a forward/center. The reason I chose Brookdale, because like I said last year, the coach could make me a better player, and I believe this year I'll be even a better player.
Outside the timeout. It will be Passaic ball. Down though by 15 after leading Brookdale 38-35 at the half. All Jersey Blues in the second half. They've outscored them by 18. And now they've got a steal and a 3-on-1, and Halliburton a dunk. So you're seeing Brookdale get back to their A game. When they're out flying in the open floor and getting big finishes, that is when they're at their best.
They pride themselves on defense, and when you pride yourself on defense like Brookdale does, there's a lot of transition points.
And we saw Askew with the highlight of the game, the dunk of the game, but Halliburton would not be outdone, and miscommunication, turnover. Passaic has fought hard tonight and came out with a very good first half, but it's fallen apart at the seams. Nick Williams inside the arc, way short, handled by Brown. And Williams, the rejection. into the paint. Mazzola looking for space. Israel with Williams on him. Steal. Williams can't save it, but out of bounds is Rutherford Holmes. Strickland is on his way in, and he'll wave basket to the bench. The Brookdale five is Mateo, Strickland, Williams, Jobala, and Halliburton. Under 4 minutes remaining. Brookdale now with a comfortable lead up to 17, largest of the night. Williams, it's been an off shooting night, but hit hard in the paint. Mazzola on the foul, that's number 4. Jaden Cabrera is at the scores table, set to check in for the first time. And here he comes, and Williams to the bench. And I think if all goes well for Brookdale, that Williams would get the rest of this night off. And a whistle and a travel on Yepes. Halliburton one-on-one, bounce it in, Jombala, back out Halliburton, step back three. Strickland on the offensive rebound. Jombala swoops in for the bucket. He looked like he wanted to throw it down.
Yeah.
But he settles for the less highlight. Count it and one. So chance at a three-point play, Israel. But for Passaic, it looks like too little, too late. Brookdale gets set for their final game of the regular season on Thursday. It's Division II Mercer that is the opponent. Mercer under 500 on the year. Mateo knocks it in. This now the largest lead for the Jersey Blues at 19. They just
Jaden can dunk too.
Jaden Cabrera, not sure he tried to dunk it. He got 2 points. And boy, Brookdale's just getting turnover after turnover, and it's a dunkathon. Strickland the latest. Timeout on the floor. Boy, has Brookdale flipped the script in this second half. It is an old-fashioned drubbing now. 2:25 to go. Timeout on the floor.
My name is Jaden Cabrera. I'm from Perth Amboy. I play the 1 and 3 for Brookdale basketball, and I came to Brookdale to expand my education.
My name's Andre Wells. I'm from Matawan, New Jersey. I'm a point guard on the Brookdale basketball team, and I chose Brookdale because it was a good fit for me and not really expensive.
My name is Manuel Bell. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. I went to American History High School, and the reason I chose Brookdale was for the winning culture and to develop my game.
My name is Niles Halliburton. I'm from Matawan, New Jersey. I play forward here for Brookdale basketball, and the reason why I chose Brookdale because it has a great coaching staff and good organization, and it's a really good fit for me academically.
Hi, my name is Devin Strickland. I'm from South Brunswick, New Jersey. I played a small forward position at Brookdale, and the reason why I came to Brookdale is because of the winning culture and the coaching staff.
My name is Louis Robledo. I'm from Jersey City. I play the 2 and the 3, and I came to Brookdale for the culture and for the TV production.
I'll tell you, Zeke, I didn't see this one coming the way the first half played out, but this has just been utter dominance in the second half for the Jersey Blues.
Yeah, I thought it was going to end sort of how the women's game ended off of some free throws, but Brookdale had other plans.
And they've just been hounding Passaic. They'll get free throws here. But they've just created turnover after turnover, and it's been high flyer after high flyer in the open floor. Strickland, Askew, Jombala, you name it.
Nick Williams early in the game.
I mean, the way the score looks now, you would have thought Brookdale had a double-figure lead at the half, but that was far from the case. They were getting outplayed. And now they're on their way to a double-digit winning streak. They've won 9 in a row. Darian Cabrera is in, handling, spinning, and banking it in. Mazzola, no good. Jombala, the rebound. Brookdale has emptied the bench at this point. Both Cabreras are out there with Jombala, Strickland, and Luis Robledo. This one all but wrapped up. Batted, stolen, Strickland. Jombala flying in for the tip. Another try, Jombala. Loose underneath. Still loose. And going to the Panthers. Minute on the clock. Israel's jumper, he hits. Jaden Cabrera, crossover, a spin, drop it off Jombala. Made contact with the rim, but Rutherford Holmes sticks it, a 3. Make it an 18-point game. Shot clock is turned off. Brookdale can dribble it out. Jersey Blue bench comes to its feet to applaud the effort, mostly in the second half. As the final 5 seconds run off the clock, and this game is over. And the final score tonight, Paul Chizek's team victorious, 88-70 is the final. And Zeke, we've talked about it, but this was a classic game of this game turning on a dime from the first half to the second half, and you could just tell how much Brookdale upped the intensity level and got back to their A game in the second half to turn this one into a rout.